January 26, 1950 is celebrated as the Day of Constitution that came into force across the country, replacing by the Government of India Act 1935. On the same day, the Emblem of India was also adopted. The national emblem, which has strict laws to guide its usage, was the visual representation of the famous lion capital from 250 BC. It was originally discovered in Saranath, a small town in Uttar Pradesh, where Gautama Buddha taught the Dharma to his disciples for the first time, and in the original form it was set atop of the famous Ashoka column. The original lion capital, a fine sculpture, had four lions looking at four directions, but in the two-dimensional representation for the original copy of Indian Constitution, the fourth line was left out. In 2005, the Government of India came up with the State Emblem of India, Prohibition of Improper Use Act, to prohibit the improper use of the emblem for the professional and commercial purposes. The emblem is the graphic representation of the lion capital that originally grazed at the top of the Ashoka Stambha or Ashoka pillar at Saranath. It has the national motto Satyamev Jayate, which means truth alone triumphs, written below on it. In the daily functioning of the government, the national emblem is considered as the symbol of authority of the government, and all the official communications have the state emblem on them. The members of the parliament can also use the national emblem on their letterheads and the visiting cards. The law stipulates that no one can use the emblem for the purpose of any trade, business, calling, or profession, or in the title of any patent, or in any trademark or design. Violations may attract imprisonment or up to 2 years and fine of 5,000. It is widely believed that the three lines symbolizes that justice, peace, and tolerance. The story of Emblem would remain incomplete with the mention of Dinanath Bhagava, a 21-year-old artist who worked along with the legendary painter Nandalal Bose for illustrating the first constitution in Sriniketan, because the political leadership of the country wanted the blue cover of the Indian Constitution to be adorned with the reliefs and the image of the lion capital. While Bose and his selected disciples were busy in illustrating all the pages of the original constitution, Bhagava was entrusted to make a two-dimensional or pictorial representation of the lion capital and the motto of Satyameva Jayate. Bhagava even came down to the Alipur Zoo in Kolkata to see a lion before sketching on a paper.